So today I wanted to do a video about a little topic that's very important to me. A couple years ago, I came across this Hallmark video. It's a tutorial video about how to make spooky cocktails for your Halloween party, and I've never been able to get this out of my mind. There's something very wrong with this video. As of recording time, this video has under 1,000 views, and of those, at least 200 were probably me. So I figured today we could go over this together.
Hi guys, I'm Nicole.
Meet Nicole. Nicole hosts Party 101, a series on the Hallmark YouTube channel, which nobody but me has watched. The premise of this series is to give people tips and tricks about hosting parties for any occasion. I've now watched all of these, and I swear to God, some of these shots did not appear in the series. Like this one where a hand is painting a balloon. No idea what that's about. Did they just film the intro before they planned out the series? They only had like a couple crafts in the can, so they're going around the office like bothering the interns like, quick, do something that looks like a craft with your hands. Okay, anyway, let's follow Nicole to our star video, Creepy Cocktails. A video where every conceivable thing goes wrong. Here we see Nicole with her friend Lauren.
Hi guys, I'm here with my friend Lauren who works here at Hallmark in visual merchandising, and she's here to show us how to create 3 creepy cocktails for your next Halloween party.
So I want you to remember this. They are going to teach us to make 3 creepy cocktails. A simple promise. No?
Okay, well this is a punch idea, and punches are great for parties because you don't have to mix cocktails all night long. You know, that's a big drag at your own party. So I made this punch, and it's beautiful, delicious autumn punch.
So Lauren goes, I've made a punch. And then Nicole says,
And if you want Lauren's recipe, we'll have it in the description, so check it out.
cool. So what is this video for? Why isn't this just a text recipe on like Instagram or the website? Why is it a video?
So all you need is a punch and some dry ice.
Lauren's party hack is just to make any punch and put dry ice in it. That's it. That's Halloween cocktail number 1. Put something in a bowl and put dry ice in the bowl. Does she think she invented dry ice? It's not even in a cauldron, Lauren.
So here is the first piece, and it's just going to go. Is that amazing? I love that.
How long will that last?
Oh, it's
spilling everywhere.
spilling a little bit.
You guys gonna do another take? No? Okay, sure. Why bother? Nicole decides that instead they can just turn this into a learning experience.
But maybe don't
So you
fill your
want to
punch bowl so smooth.
not fill your punch bowl so full or have it on a surface that if it spills over, it's not going to hurt something.
Hey guys, hot tip for our viewers at home. When you make this punch, try not to spill it everywhere. I think it's time for me to let you guys know that this video only has 2 comments. The first one is, it's spilling.
It's not spilling that much, just a few little drips.
spilling.
So this is where you start to pick up on the tension between Lauren and Nicole. This is something you'll start to notice about Nicole, is that she needles people. And by people, I mean Lauren.
Are we going to drink these?
Yeah.
Lauren puts a smaller piece of ice in each of their drinks, and that brings us to our second YouTube comment. I would have used a straw for the first drink, because you could seriously burn your lips off turning it up while that, with dry ice in it. LOL. Not safe. Thank you, Amber.
Cheers.
Should we really drink it?
Should I really drink it? I love that whoever edited it was like, yeah, I'll leave that in. So anyway, they both like gag and choke on the dry ice smoke. They clearly hate the first drink.
It's kind of foamy, but it's not. More smoky.
It's actually really good.
Great. Yeah,
It's
I
really
love
good.
it.
They're really selling me on these cocktail ideas so far. Okay, cocktail number 2. I hate.
Okay, idea number 2. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I don't know if I said that the last time, but this one actually really is one of my favorites.
I can't wait to see Lauren's recipe.
So, martini glass. You can put
Okay.
any cocktail you want in it.
Oh, I can just put any cocktail I want in it.
It makes no difference.
Oh, cool. It makes no difference. Creepy cocktail number 2 is just any cocktail that you can think of.
What I have here is Caro syrup. You buy it at the grocery store, and this is red food coloring. Just mix it together, right? Put in a little plate.
So I don't know if you can see, it's pretty thick.
But while we're here, Nicole just wants to make it clear that she thinks Lauren's drink idea is disgusting.
So you take your
Oh, it's
glass.
congealed.
Yum. Okay, idea number 3.
Okay, this is the easiest sangria ever. And the key to a Halloween sangria is dark. color, right?
Okay.
So you get a red wine, whatever red wine you want.
Screw top, my favorite.
Why do you hate Lauren, Nicole? She's needling. I told you, she's needling her. No, this recipe in particular, I really feel like Lauren is just winging it.
And you can really just eyeball it. It really doesn't
So
matter.
it's not-
We're gonna doctor it up with some grapes, and they kind of end up looking creepy and floating around in there. They don't show up as much as in this, but they'll show up in the glass.
For the record, no, they won't. So you can see at this point, they have the sangria in the cups and they're realizing that like nothing about it is Halloween-y. So they just start grasping around the table and picking up plastic spiders and dropping them in the drink.
What are
Yeah,
we
we're
doing
gonna
with
put
those?
bugs in there too. How great is that?
Cheers!
Cheers! Delicious.
I really love their extremely obvious reluctance to actually put their mouths on any of the recipes they're promoting. So this was my first encounter with Party 101, and if you're familiar with all my internet rabbit holes, you'll probably realize that like I had to know more. There was just so much to unpack. Their refusal to do another take when they very visibly mess up. The fact that I thought it was a bug. It was hair falling off my gross wig. The fact that the 3 creepy cocktail ideas were put dry ice in any punch, put red syrup on the outside of any glass, and put plastic spiders in anything. Nicole's open disgust for every drink. And most importantly, the animosity between Lauren and Nicole. I had to know more, and so I started looking through the rest of the playlist. First, I discovered that Nicole is the main host while her secondary guest rotates out with each video.
Hi guys, I'm Nicole. Hi guys, I'm Nicole. Hi guys, I'm Nicole. I'm Nicole. I'm Nicole. I'm Nicole.
With other guests, the rapport is easy, comfortable. It's something about Lauren. Second, I noticed that all these craft ideas are extremely weird. A standout for me is the Halloween Fascinators episode where they make these horrible headbands that just look like a hot mess. It's wonderful watching it unfold because you see them attaching the first spider and you're like, okay, I see where this is going. I feel like this is going to look very bad. But, you know, it's a DIY video, so you assume they have some tricks up their sleeve and, like, the end result will surprise you. And then you watch it unfold exactly the way you expected it to, and it just does actually look very bad. The Halloween Fascinators video is also notable because in that, you realize that the editor of the Creepy Cocktails video didn't have some kind of special malice. They're just like genuinely incompetent or not paying attention. They just care a negative amount.
And you're not gonna see underneath here, so however you can attach it, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
And it doesn't really matter what it looks like on the bottom because, well, you're not gonna see it. So you can see there's a little bit kind of messy under there.
Exactly.
She just says the exact same thing twice in a row. That's the moment that made me go, oh, maybe they do multiple takes when they film these, and then the editor just doesn't look at them. This also confirmed to me that once the editor is done exporting the video, they do not watch it back a second time, and they also don't forward it to anyone else that approves it. It just gets kind of vomited up on YouTube. Or there is an approval process, but that person also doesn't care. Anyway, let's get back to Lauren. That's right, Lauren makes not 1, but 3 appearances on this series. All of her crafts are alcohol themed, which feels like a neg, but okay.
Tell us about how you choose a bottle for this project.
Well, for me, it's quite easy because I love tequila. So I tend to have a lot of empty tequila bottles around the house. But you can use whatever you want. If you're a bourbon drinker, if you're a scotch drinker, whatever.
I'm a wine drinker.
Yep.
Wine bottles.
Wine bottles I may be a little careful with.
For this craft, you can use any bottle you like. I like wine bottles. No, Nicole, not wine bottles.
So we've got our bottles.
And then what you need is a little...
We've been debating on what to call these things. It's a metal
called
thing.
fittings is I
Okay.
think the technical name.
According to the comments, this is called a coupling.
So you go to your local hardware store and you ask the gentleman where the fittings are.
You bring your bottle with
And
you.
You would say, I don't know what that is.
I take them in and then I just go to their fitting department.
They probably do not have a department called the fitting department.
Can you guys see like what this looks like? They look like huge giant screws to me. And
Giant screws.
there's like some copper fittings as well.
Copper coupling.
It has a small part and then a wider part atop.
Me standing in the hardware department with a giant statement necklace and a purse full of tequila bottles, telling the confused employee that I need a thing with a small part and a wider part atop.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this smell?
Not bad.
because it's clean.
I wish Nicole had gone around dubiously smelling all the crafts on this show, but for some reason she just does it with Lauren.
It smells better than tequila.
Wow.
Nicole! Okay, for the record, I am not the only one picking up on this vibe. Look at the comments. Lauren is a natural. Her pose and demeanor is great for TV, but they sounded like they were in a competition. Nice video, but they don't seem to mesh though. LOL.
Lauren just likes tequila because it's low carb.
Oh my god, Nicole! No!
Look at this little guy. How cute.
It's like automatic portion control.
Okay, let's look at the third video in the Lauren trilogy.
She's gonna show us 2 ways to use recycled wine bottles.
I'm just gonna say it. I've seen one still image of the crafts from the thumbnail, and I feel like I can suss out where this is going.
One is a really unique way to serve water at your dinner party, and the second is to create this beautiful wine bottle lantern.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna need a tutorial for this one. Thanks. But okay, I'll hear you guys out.
What I've been doing, and I actually learned this on a little trip to Italy, that was amazing, but they just take their old wine bottles, fill them with water, and have them in the fridge all the time, and so you just grab them and set them on the table, and they're beautiful, and they always look amazing.
So you would have these already pre-chilled so they're nice and cold.
Yeah.
You learned this on a trip to Italy? You learned to put water in a bottle? Wow, I really need to do more international travel and broaden my horizons to these exotic lifestyle tips.
And then would you do anything else to these?
Why no, Nicole? You don't do anything to it. That's my craft.
Just take an old piece of ribbon. It doesn't even have to be anything. And just tie it around the neck. I mean, you can just even wrap it around a few times. Any way you want to do it.
cute.
It's so super cute and simple.
Well, yes, it is simple.
So you have another idea with a wine bottle.
Yes, I have one more idea.
move
And this
these out
is
of the way.
even, well, probably just as simple. But have you seen people put like Christmas lights in their old wine bottles?
Yes.
And,
Look, Lauren, I think I know what this craft is going to be.
it's just so
Yes.
cute, right? So I used to go and try to find Christmas lights and small battery packs, or I'd take the Christmas light and try to hide the battery
big
pack.
cord.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's at least going to be something to it. She's going to have some clever way to camouflage the wires.
They are making fake wine corks with twinkle lights on it.
What? Who is they?
Like, how super simple is that, right?
So that's the craft, right? The craft is over.
So what did you search for when
I was searching for twinkle lights for wine bottles, thinking that, maybe I'd find a way to kind of hide the battery pack or a better way
Right.
of doing it, a simpler way. And this popped up top of the search engine on a major online site.
I like her walking us through this like it's a tutorial. Well, I searched lights to put in a wine bottle, and I found lights that I could put in a wine bottle. So she just puts the lights in the bottle, the thing that the product is intended for. Nicole complains again because she has to.
Any
going in
vase,
there.
anything. Well, you have to.
And then that's it. The 2 wine bottle crafts were put water in the wine bottle and put lights made for wine bottles in the wine bottle. They don't even link the product, probably because she got it on Amazon and Hallmark doesn't sell it.
A major online site.
Lauren, thank you so much for coming by today and showing us how to make these 2 really neat projects using recycled wine bottles.
These projects! Chronologically, Nicole's final adventure with Lauren is Creepy Cocktails, back where we began. But this is not the end of Nicole's story. She did a few other Halloween crafts in that same October of 2016, and I want to pay particular attention to this one.
Hi guys, I'm here with my friend Thea, who is a social media leader here at Hallmark.
Oh, cool. It's her friend Thea. Thea makes these ombre pumpkins. It's definitely a more involved craft than the others we've seen, but otherwise an unremarkable video, right? Thea leaves, Nicole does some Thanksgiving crafts.
How to set this beautiful Friendsgiving table setting.
More Thanksgiving crafts.
I'm here with my friend Alyssa, and she has created for us these beautiful Thanksgiving placemats. I'm here with my friend Ashley, and she's here to show us how to make this gratitude centerpiece for your Thanksgiving table.
Hey guys, it's Thea.
Thea stole her job.
Hey guys, it's Thea from Hallmark. Hey guys, it's Thea from Hallmark. Hey guys, it's Thea from Hallmark.
And you're wearing a statement necklace. You know that's Nicole's thing. And who's that with her?
Today I'm here with my friend Alyssa, who is a fantastic card designer here at Hallmark.
What?
I'm here with my friend Alyssa.
My friend Alyssa.
My friend Alyssa.
Alyssa wasn't your friend either, Nicole. This is like Game of Thrones. All this time, Nicole thought Lauren was her enemy, but all along, 'twas Thea, hiding in plain sight, aided by the duplicitous Alyssa. Look at them, celebrating their treason. A toast to Queen Thea! Long may she reign! Okay, I'm not saying I recommend this series because they're not good videos. I don't think they shared a single actually useful craft idea, but like all my favorite YouTube content, it does offer an interesting window into a bizarre world. In Hallmark land, every occasion merits a table setting, a gift basket, or some kind of hideous banner. I mean, look at these occasions. An envelope addressing party.
We're having a fairly large wedding because we both have large families. And what ended up happening is me addressing about 220 envelopes by myself, return address, the addressee.
Wow, that sounds hard. If only there was a second person getting married who could have helped you address all those envelopes. Or, you know, a printer. Is that forbidden? Am I the tackiest person in the world for suggesting you don't spend hours doing calligraphy on the pouch people tear and throw away? By the way, their advice for this party is just have rosé.
Whoa!
And don't become angry.
Just have fun with it. Don't get too, like, upset about things.
Okay. Sound advice for any party, I guess. 5 ways to make deviled eggs.
I've only ever had deviled eggs one way. Super excited to do 5. Are there any basic things we need to know when you're starting off with your, regular old deviled egg?
No.
Shove a mushy disc of chicken right into that deviled egg. Yum, yum, yum. Dog adoption gift basket.
We wanted to put this gift together because both of us have a lot of millennial friends who are getting dogs earlier.
A desperate bid to get millennials to shop at Hallmark. A cereal party? On one hand, thanks, I guess, Thea, because I did not, in fact, know how to throw a cereal party. But that's because I've never wanted to throw a cereal party. And if I had, I feel like I could have figured this one out. This is a level of random celebration that I think only like a college RA exhibits in the real world. Party 101 hasn't posted anything since July of 2017, so I don't know what's become of all these people now. I probably won't make any of these crafts because they mostly range from irrelevant to very bad looking. I'm sorry, Thea, I know I keep going in on it, but I really can't get over that banner. It doesn't even really look like letters. But anyway, in my opinion, they should bring it back. I feel like a DIY is a no-brainer for Hallmark. It's actually kind of incredible that it turned out this badly because it seems like such an easy idea, and they should bring back Lauren and Nicole, of course. And anyway, all told, I think it's actually pretty cozy to step into this little Hallmark world where like everything calls for a celebration, and every celebration calls for you to buy a Hallmark gift basket and a Hallmark greeting card, and where you must trust no one and you can be replaced at any moment. I love this part where Alyssa has made this hot cocoa bar and shows off like chocolate covered spoons and a plate of marshmallows, and Thea prompts her in this very fake way like, wow, this looks like it cost you a fortune.
And this looks like it would cost you a fortune to make these. Was it expensive?
And like, no, it doesn't. It looks like it cost a few dollars and some time and effort.
Not at all. So basically it's stuff I had at home and then maybe an extra $30.
But then Alyssa is like, no, it's actually just stuff I had around my house. And then also I spent $30. It's like, Jesus Christ, $30 for hot chocolate is actually really expensive.
And then maybe an extra $30 to put it all together.
Thea doesn't even know how to react. She's like, oh,